Hey folks, today is October the 18th. It's currently about 7 o'clock in the afternoon. As you can see here, the weekend gap EA has taken a couple trades here. One on the Euro AUD and one on the Euro NZD. I should also mention that today is going to be the 8th week that I've been trading with this. So this will be my final update for you guys with this system. But let's go ahead and take a look at the Euro AUD. If we can find it here. Here it is. All right, so we had a 34 pip gap. Not bad at all. And so we have a 22 pip order open here. Or at least that's a 22 pip take profit, I should say. Let's take a look at the second one. Euro NZD. All right, same situation, pretty large gap. 46 pips. We got entered here, and it looks like we have a 43 pip take profit. So that's going to be a pretty large one here. So that'll be a nice winner if the market goes ahead and continues dropping down and closes this gap here. I can also show you guys, I don't think I've showed you this yet, so I'll do that since it's my final update here. But this is what they send us every weekend, typically on see, I can't remember if he sends these out on Friday or Saturday, but we get these about a day before our trading. And as you can see here, the 19th of October weekend gap trade newsletter. If you scroll down, it shows you what news releases are going to come out that might affect our trading. It talks about the previous week's trading, and it talks about settings. We'll take a look at this here in a moment. But I want you guys to see here, these are the settings and the currency pairs that he trades. Then also you have an option to use the volatility based settings. So you have a lot of options here to see which method you personally want to use. What I've showed you guys, well, I'll talk about that in a moment here. Let's go ahead and take a look at last week's settings, because it's been doing really good the last few weeks here. At least I've been seeing lots of people profiting in the trade room, or in the forum, excuse me. All right, so this is from October 12th. All right, so this individual here, he only got filled on one trade, and it was a winner. One trade, a winner. This is the vendor here. 5 winners, 2 losers. Here's somebody else. See what he had to say. I had 8 trades, 7 wins, 1 loss. I'm using a 15 pip gap setting. That's actually the same thing I'm using. An Alpari broker for very low spreads. The account is a demo account yet, but I am planning to launch a real account soon. Okay, so as you guys can see here, lots of nice winning trades. Here's somebody using TalentX had 3 winning trades, 2 losing trades. So let's see here. OCTFX had 4 winning trades and 1 losing trade. So definitely lots of good results here. And once you purchase the software, you'll have access to the forum, and that'll you'll be able to go back through each week and see how everyone's results were. You'll also be able to talk to some of the other people that are using the software here. All right, now I can show you guys what my settings specifically are here. And these are the same settings that I've been using since I started this test. All right, so 15 is my minimum gap. Take profit is 90%, and my stop is 120%. All right, and we can take a look at the account history here as well. All right, as you can see, we do have more green than red here, and we're currently up about $551 over this period of testing that I've been doing, and we still have 2 trades open. Hopefully these will close in profit here, but we can't be sure. We'll just have to be patient and see what the market does. All right, so at this point, I don't want this video to run too long here, so I'm going to go ahead and pause it, and I'll come back once something of interest happens. Alright guys, just another quick update here. As you can see, the market has gone against us about 20 pips right now. And I was hoping this level right here would have held, but it didn't. So we'll see if it continues to push up to the stop, or if it turns around again and gives us another opportunity to hit our take profit down here. Let's check out the Euro NZD, see how that's doing. Pretty much the same situation. You can see market pushed against us. We really need things to turn around here. Alright, so I'll be back with you guys once something else happens. Alright guys, our stop just got hit. We can go ahead and take a look at the account history here. As you can see, 315. Alright, let's take a look at the Euro NZD. This one has a much wider stop here. So we're about 20 pips away from that. So we'll continue watching, and like I said earlier, hopefully the market will turn around for us. But right now it's gone against us pretty heavily. So it's going to take a lot for it to come back. About 15 pips away from getting stopped out here. Alright, I'll pause it and be back with you guys momentarily. Alright guys, we're close to getting stopped out in our second position here. I mean, we are very close. And it's highly doubtful that the market is going to move about 100 pips down to give us our profit target here. So odds are really against us right now. And I found that the broker really makes a big difference with this system. That's something I've noticed in the forum as well. You know, as I just showed you guys last week, there was one individual, he had only one trade, and that was a winner. And there was another individual, he took 8 trades, and 7 of them were winners, and he had one loser out of those. So you're going to get a lot of different results. And one of the reasons is, like I said, the broker, but another reason is that there are so many different ways to trade this system. Like right now, I'm using 15 for the gap size, whereas other people are using 10. There are other people that are using 20. And if you come over here, there are other people that are using, where is it at here? Some people are using the optimized results or settings, which means that you're not going to get as many trades, but your odds of having winning trades goes up. For example, Euro GBP right here, they got 7 trades over the past, I think, 12 months here. 100% success rate. They used a 28 for the gap size, and the take profit was 139%. Stop loss was 107. So that setting has resulted in only 7 trades, but all of those trades were winners. And you can see here, these are the settings that have given, you know, the highest winning rates, I'm guessing here. And here's the volatility settings. So like I said, there are several different ways to trade this system. I do think it has merit. I think it's worth testing out. I think it's just something that's going to take some time to find the proper way to use it. Because the vendor, over the past 5 weeks, he's had 2 weeks where he had 100%, of his trades were winners. And let me see here. Let me pull this up real quick so I can get his stats. I'm surprised the market hasn't pushed up enough yet. I'm not complaining. We'll just wait and see what happens here. All right, for the last 5 weeks with the vendor, it looks like he's had 100%, 63%, 100%, 90%, and 71% success rate. So obviously his trading has been much better than mine with the system. And he does give his settings in the forum and everything if you want to try those. But we are extremely close here to getting stopped out. And there it is. So with that being said, as you guys can see, we ended up losing, and this was 8 weeks of testing, minus $65.44. So it's not a large losing week, or not a large losing period with this system, but the fact remains that over my testing period, it didn't give us a profit. So I'm going to have to go ahead and give it a losing grade here. And again, that's just for my settings here. 15 gap size. And again, like I said earlier, you guys can come in here. I know a lot of people use 100 for the stop and 80 for the take profit. You know, and then of course you can alter the gap size as well. And I've also shown you guys several of the different settings that they use in the forum. So if you're interested, you can take note of that and decide to, you know, test with these. Like I said, you won't get trades every week, but it is a much safer method of trading. Your account will grow slower, but it'll be a much higher probability win rate with that. So anyway, that's going to be it. We're at 12 minutes. And again, this is my Weekend Gap Trader final review. And sadly, my settings did not make the cut, so I cannot recommend them. All right, guys, that's going to be it. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to shoot me an email or visit me at EmpireAmbition.com. Take care, folks.